Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be messing around on Over the Wire. Stick around.
FJSEC, lifting cybersecurity.
Alright, so this is actually my second time recording this because I realized I never zoomed into my terminal, which means you probably can't see much of anything on the original video. So here we go again. This is Over the Wire. The war games offered by Over the Wire community can help you learn and practice security concepts in the form of fun-filled games. It is a capture the flag style. So we're going to go into Bandit level 0. The goal of this level is for you to log into the game using SSH. Host you will need to connect is bandit.labs.overthewire.org on port 2220. So let's get started. We have our username and our password. There we go. Now you should be able to see. So SSH, we're going to go bandit0 at bandit.labs.overthewire.org. I'm going to specify our port as 2220. And let's go. Password is bandit0. So the first thing that we're going to do is we want to see what we have here. So ls for our list command. And we have readme. So now we're going to concatenate the file. So we're going to go cat. You can start typing what you want to go after. And then if you tab, it will auto-complete. And there we go. So this is our first flag. Now, like I said, this is my second time, so I already have it over here in the notes, but we will Control-Shift-C. That way we already have it here. And we will exit level 0. Let's clear this out. Go over 0 to 1. So now we will go back to here and go 1. And put that. Paste your password. And we are in. Clear this out, move back to the top. All right. Password for the next level is stored in a file called readme located in the home directory. So let's list out our contents again. And all we have is the dash. So let's list. We will do the flags LA. L means long format, and A includes all hidden files. So here we have Bandit has read and write access. Bandit 1 has read access to this dash file. So we will concatenate, put period for directory, / for root directory, and then we'll put that the file that we want is dash. And there we go. This will be the password for Bandit 2. Let's exit back out of this. Clear this out. Let's go to move to level 1 to 2. Clear out our terminal. Make it nice and pretty. Alright, the password for the next level is stored in a file called dash in the home directory. Wait, that's the one we just did. Password in the next level is stored in a file called spaces in this file name. So let's list. Alright, spaces in this file name. This one, the way that you're going to do it is you want to concatenate But let's see what happens if we just put spaces in this file name. Can't do it. So it's looking at each of these as a separate directory that it is going to look for, or file, either one. So what we will do in this case is we're going to cat put a quotation, start typing it out, tab it, and here is the next one. Let's save that password, exit out of here. Let's get into Bandit 3. Post our password. All right. Password for the next level has been stored in a hidden file in the in here directory. So let's list out what we have. We see a directory here, so we will cd, which is changing our directory. And here we are. So there. Don't see it because it is hidden. However, like we talked about, let's look at the hidden files. So down here, we have Bandit 4 as read-write user, and we as Bandit 3 have write, and we see the hidden from you file. So let's cat, and there we go. Copy this. We will exit, come back, and let's go to Bandit 4. Paste that password. All right, the password for the next level is stored in the human readable file in the in here directory. All right, so we already know that in here directory is there, so we can just go ahead and cd directly into that. Let's list this out. And here we see we have 9 different files. So let's see what we're going to do here. So we're going to go file to specify the file types is what we want to see. Our directory is going to be root. And then we're going to use a star to show wildcard, which means it will pull all of it. And here we can see file 7 is ASCII text. So let's cat. It will go all the way through 0 because that is what the rest of them are. Cat file 7. There we go. Let's copy that. Get out of here. Now let's go 5. Get that password in there while we're doing that. Clear out our terminal. All right, the password for the next level is stored in a file somewhere under the in here directory and has all the following properties. It is human readable, 1033 bytes in size, and non-executable. So let's cd to in here. Let's look around. Now we have 19 files here. And the way that we are going to do this is we're going to look for that file size. So we will go find to search for this directory, size 1033, and a C to specify bytes. And now with this, if we wanted to, we could come back and we can put a plus or minus here, so it will look at any files over this size or lower than, depending on whether you put a plus or minus. So now here we go. Maybe in here 7.file2. So let's take this. Control Shift C. Let's cat this out. Control Shift V. And there we go. Here is our password for 6. We will exit. Before I do this, since my head is in the way, let's clear this out so you can see what I am doing. All right, just go back. Now, wherever your cursor is, it's going to, if you backspace, take out what is ever in front of the cursor and place right back in front of the cursor there. Password 5 to 6. So now we're going to go 6 to 7. We are in 6. All right, the password for this next level is stored somewhere on the server and has all of the following properties. Owned by user Bandit 7, owned by group Bandit 6, and 33 bytes in size. So let's see what we have here. Okay. Let's use this. Let's find user. We know the user is Bandit 7. And then the group Bandit 6. See if we did that right. Did not. Oh, I guess I should specify where I want to look, right? So make sure we put that root directory in there. And here we go. So we have all these permission denieds, and we want to find one that's not. So if you look right here, we have this file. So let's copy this, and then we will cat out. And there we go. There is our password for Bandit 7. Let's exit out of this. Clear out. And if you're wondering how I'm switching through my previous commands, it's just up and down. So you don't have to completely retype or recopy and type or paste the command. So level 7 to get to 8. Password of this next level is stored in the file data.txt next to the millionth word. So let's ls. We have our data.txt. Now I'm going to go ahead and cat this out so you can see what it looks like. And it is a lot. So rather than searching for all this, let's clear this back out. We are going to use our piping and grep. So we're going to cat data.txt, and then we're going to put a pipe here. And what this does is it will take this command and immediately put it into this command. So we're going to do that. We're going to grep, and I'm going to still do this the way that I did it originally. So O millionth. Let's see what that does, and it finds the millionth word, but it doesn't give us the entire line. So let's go grep, and most of these commands you can do this with --help, and here we have all the different flags that we can use. So -a is text, equivalent to binary files equals text. So let's give that a shot. Clear that out. And go back here and let's switch this one to A. And there we go. So it looked in the same line, and in that same line is our password to 8. Let's get into 8. Password. All right, level 8 to 9. The password of the next level is stored in the data.txt and is the only line that occurs only once. Let's clear this out. So 8, have our data.txt, and if we did cat that, that's what it looks like. So let's get rid of this. And we're going to be piping again. So to find this one, you will cat your data.txt. You're going to sort unique, and then you're going to use your U flag. And there it is. This is the only line that only appears once. So I've actually already got that saved, and that's as far as I made it through that one. I wanted to go mess around with some of the other ones. Oh, wait, before we do that, let's exit properly. So let's get all the way out of that. All right. So one of the other fun ones that I started messing with was Natas. Natas teaches the basics of server-side web security. Each level in Natas consists of its own website, Natas X representing the level that you're on, blah, blah, blah. There is no SSH login. To access a level, enter the username for that level. Each level has access to the password of the next. And here's how we start. So let's take this. And as we saw over here, our username and password, Natas0, Natas0. And we're in. So you can find the password for the next level on this page. So if we come here and view page source, you can see right here, the password for Natas 1 is this. So let's copy this. We'll get out of here. Let's go to Natas 1. Natas 1. Paste that password. And we have access. So, oh no, we can no longer right click. Right clicking has been blocked. However, we're still going to use the same thing, going to the source. So we're going to do Control and U. And right here, we have this. So let's copy our password. Now I'm actually going to leave this up to show you how we get to the next one and what the difference is. Let's go to Natas 2. All right, so as you see there, there's nothing on this page. Let's Control U. So here, we see that there's no password here anymore. They're not just giving it to us. But we see this image source, files pixels.png. So we know that there is a files in this server. Over here, we see that it does not have this here. So now if we go back /files, well, now we have a parent directory, pixels.png, and users.txt. Well, that looks pretty interesting here. So we will open this. And right here, we have Natas 3. All right. Well, that's all we're going to do for today. I'll probably mess around and dig a little deeper into these and see how many levels I can get up. But if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments or any easier ways to move about, let me know, and I will see you in the next one.